We're going to start with a poll, everyone. So we've got the question is, what do you believe blended learning to be? And we have 4 options. Our first option, we have 12%. Our second option is 16%. Our third option, so that's B, our third option is 68%. And our fourth option is something completely different, which is 4%. So that's what we see. So most people think that this is blended learning now, a strategic L&D approach to supporting a wide range of learning initiatives. So does that surprise you, Stephanie?
What surprised me was the way that the numbers moved. So seeing people think literally about what they actually thought it was. It's refreshing actually to see that so many people do see it as a strategic L&D approach, because in Towards Maturity's last report, the numbers weren't that high in people actually applying blended learning. Now, I'm not saying that just because people think that it's that they're actually doing it, but it's refreshing to see that so many people think of it in that way.
How do you currently identify learning and performance needs in your organisation?
In my experience, lots and lots and lots of organisations start with a performance conversation. So they do that in many different ways. And people, I think, are saying here in the chat that that happens. Although I like Greg, is talking to the business first about their strategy and including capabilities. So that's really interesting from my point of view. All of this, I think, needs to be set in your world. When I work with lots of organisations, some of them are keen to try things that actually won't fit in their world. Now, that's not to say we shouldn't stretch. I mean, one of Bray Leino's values is brave, and another one is innovative. So we definitely want to be stretching ourselves, but it's a big difference between stretching yourself and doing something ridiculous that won't work. And when I say what can I do differently, I'm talking about people within your team and thinking about the way that we design and deliver blended learning solutions. So that usually falls into a number of different areas. So for one thing, we've talked today about mindset. Then I think there's some definite skills we've already identified. So some of them are about business partnering. Some of them, I think we use the word influencing. There's a huge amount of digital and technical know-how and how to use that, and how to use that in a blend that's probably some people already know that they want to upskill on. And then there's the approach, what's your current approach? I like the idea about continuous improvement. Are you constantly, or not constantly, but regularly critiquing the way that you're approaching this, and can you build on that?